quickly do some fixing here. Bit of modification. Let's go to Mage and check out our deck. And as we expected, we do not have Flame Strike. Think I'm going to try and play a more controlled variant of it. So I'm going to remove that. Let's see what we can do here. We do have the Flame Strike available, obviously. Let's see what we can do here. We can take out Harvest Golem. I don't think I need two of them. Could take out one of the Piloted Shredder. 2 Flame Strike would be very nice. Let's see what else we could play here. That Flame Cannon's pretty nice as well. Though Forgotten Torch is quite a useful card. I could play that. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, so we're taking on a rogue here. Rogues definitely have good control here over the mechs, so it's gonna be quite scary. Fireball isn't our big concern, or our big card to save the day here, because with rogue, I doubt they have any minions with high mana or high health. If anything, this rogue player could be playing Mill Rogue is pretty annoying, so definitely got to keep an eye out for that. We could also be careful for Combo Rogue or Tempo Rogue. Definitely very annoying here. And lately I have been seeing people play Stealth Rogue as well, which is pretty interesting. Let's see what we can do. Next turn, if the Mech Warper survives, we can play Mechanical Yeti. So it's going to be very nice here. He has the coin. He has the coin in his hand. He's going to play the Rubian Egg, which is... I have a bad feeling about this, but whatever. We'll see what we can do. We're going to try and rush him. As always, I think with Mage, it's best to start rushing the opponent. I think the whole purpose of the deck is to become more aggressive, and I think that's why Mage was so popular at one time, because a lot of the Mage players did want to make the deck a lot more aggressive, and I think it's definitely a it made for a really good deck here. Alright, so he willingly took the 2 damage, which is pretty interesting. I think it will be okay to play Harvest Golem, and you know what? It's worth it. It's worth the trade. Excellent. I think we'll save that later. It's going to come in pretty handy later. And we're going to hit him in the face. And now he has to deal with a minion with 4/4. He does have 7 cards in hand, one of them being a coin, so he can coin out the Assassinate right now. That is going to go for my face. And let's see what he does. He has a Piloted Shredder. He could be playing Mech Rogue, though we don't know that. Well, Forgotten Torch is a very good card, so I can deal with that right now. And it looks pretty good right now. Mech Walker. And face. Alright, he's down to 16 health. Let's see what he can do. He does have 7 cards again. Man, it's putting me on edge here. He is definitely a worry here, and he has another Piloted Shredder. Should I attack him in the face next turn? That's the big question. Is it going to be worth it? He's going to play Backstab. It's not like he could do much here. It looks like he could be setting up for Fan of Knives or possibly Shiv. I think what's a good move would be to attack into that. I think it's worth the trade. Because I could sense that Fan of Knives coming. I'm gonna play Azure Drake here. You know what? Oh, that's actually pretty good. Annoyatron was the best card we could draw. I couldn't have drawn a better card than that, so... We're looking pretty good here. We got ourselves Azure Drake, and we have Yeti and the Mech Warper as well. He's gonna play Eviscerate pretty early on. He's gonna coin out something. Let's see what he does. He has 5 mana to go through. If he plays any minions, I have Flame Strike next turn. Flame Strike is looking pretty good here, dealing 5 damage. Looking very nice. Nat Hagel. Is that a card I should be concerned with? Perhaps. I certainly don't want him to draw into any cards, so I'd rather not take the risk, and I'm gonna go for his face. At this point, one Fireball could easily change the game. Against the Rogue, I doubt he has any minions that could give him immunity, so he gave up, and that was a good game. Alright, let's continue on. Alright, so we're here with a mirror match. It's going to be pretty interesting. He could be playing a Mech Mage himself, in which case Fireball isn't necessary. I'm hoping. And we are going first, so... Luckily we got the Cogmaster. Alright, next turn we could play Mech Warper, but there is a possibility that he might have a Frostbolt in hand. He's gonna coin out something big here. Oh, he has a Mech Warper. And a Clockwork Gnome. I'm thinking he wants to play a Battle of Trades. Next turn he'll kill off my Mech Warper. Unless he has something else to play from his hand. But no. I think he's a lot smarter than I am. Should I play Mech Warper and risk getting Frostbolt? No, I think I'll play Harvest Golem. Because next turn we could definitely play the Goblin Blast Mage, so... Alright, let's go for it. Wow. We got really lucky there, nice. So, alright, that's pretty good. Let's see what else we can do here. That Flame Strike's going to be a dead card for about 3 more turns, so... Alright, so he has that. Difficult card to handle. Good news is we do have Mech Warper. And we do have Annoyatron. At this point he's already used up his coins, so he can't coin out for Blizzard next turn, so I don't think there's going to be anything we have to worry about. I doubt he can get through to us. After his turn we'll be at turn 6, and then it'll be his turn again, and then back to our turn, and we'll be able to play Flame Strike. He's gonna play the Fireball, that's good news, he's playing it on that minion. Alright, let's go directly for his face. I could play Frostbolt, but I'm gonna go for the Arcane Intellect. We do have a Cogmaster, that's excellent, and I don't want to drain out my hand too quickly here. Gotta be a little careful at this point. and I'm going to hit him in the face. Because there is a possibility that he might play a Blizzard next turn, could definitely be a card that's really difficult to handle. So far I haven't drawn into my fireballs yet, but you know, 2 fireballs and 2 fire blasts, and he'll be finished off. But it doesn't look like he can do much right now. And I can play a card like Flame Strike, an excellent card. It's an exhilarating feeling. And we're just gonna go face to face now. Alright, at this point, 1 fireball finishes the game. I even have a Frostbolt in my hand. So it's not looking... Oh. Excellent. How unfortunate. Oh, that was good. It was really good. Alright, that's another star. Moving on. So I'm really happy about that. Let's see what we can do now. We can go for Frostbolt, and it's best to deal with Knife Juggler as soon as possible. Those cards just such a burden on you. It's such a difficult card to handle. Alright, so he's gonna go with Life Tap here.